Okay, okay. So now we're back. I had to do this stuff quickly, you know. Feel me? Top shit. Yeah, because he went back to the mountains to see if he could snipe Laconia out. So, I mean, he did survive. Um, I, no, I, it wasn't really by luck he survived. We'll put it like that. It wasn't skill either. Ooh, wait, Comet just called me pretty. Hold on. I don't give a fuck about the rest of this now. Give me a second. I think he went the wrong way. He come out the closet. That was wild. I don't remember this. Yeah, yeah. So then I rejoined call. Like me and James were on voice chat together, because Cole wanted like a live feed of what James was doing. 100%. Actually, I don't know about Laconii. He was definitely on the chopping block. Cole mainly just wanted to make James scared. I think mainly the tactic was just a scare tactic to try and deter Laconii. Well, it's almost like I told him that he was going back through the portal. Who would have guessed? Pansit. Panside. Paniced? Because not panicked. One of us. More like one of you two. Who is us? Mom, the girls are fighting. I'll take my own chance. You spelled site wrong, by the way. It's the wrong site. Again, sorry for the lack of commentary here. I'm trying to. I don't even. I don't know what James was saying. Not James. What Laconi was saying here because I wasn't on call. The Vatican. I am a D1 comic laser, and I will die as one. Oh yeah, and then we got Laconi kind of getting hunted by Colton. I forgot about this. I still actually don't know where this is anymore. I think this is Yana's base. Yeah, and then I purposely. So soon at a point, I'll meet back up with James, and the second I did, I told Colt, and I'm like, bro. Calling my goal a liability? Wrong. Okay. So like the second he said that, I was like, Cole, 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 Cole. Guess what? Guess what happened? Guess what? He's at my old house, and Colin already knew where my old house was. No, it didn't. You guys just got lucky. Well, no, not even got lucky. Because that would imply that I didn't have something to do with the fact that they're alive, so. Hold on. Being writing much. So yeah, then here, you'll see Colton fly overhead. It's really funny because he just does not acknowledge me during this entire exchange. Funnily enough, they were like trying to figure out what in the world to say while they were going to go down. And I think here you can see Colton fly overhead soon. It wasn't, but and then I think about here you could see Colton fly overhead. Yeah, there he is. And of course, Jux being the good old mediator that we are. James. I just want everyone to relive this moment without my commentary over it. Both folded under no pressure, by the way. Both folded under no pressure. I know I said I wasn't going to give commentary, but it is really funny looking back on this. No pressure. I purposely said that so that they would be like, oh yeah, I guess it is kind of weird. But yeah, yeah, I may or may not have orchestrated that whole thing basically. Mind you, he said he would kill Laconia. Just putting it out there. James completely misheard him. Please, please, I need him. Wasn't even their base, by the way. It was Isaac's base. I mean, shit, they didn't even destroy Jugs properly, so it's clearly not like they would actually care all too much, apparently. Well, I wonder who's on call with. Yeah, and then I think here is roughly where I leave because I went to go talk with Loth for the aftermath of the whole thing, and also wanted to go meet with Comet to discuss if you wanted to join me on this. Yeah, because I leave without just saying anything. And I never left the game. Yeah, okay. And then that led... Oh. I don't even remember. Wait, hold on. Colin Volkswagen. Okay, so this was after the whole Logan bombing. Mind you, Logan didn't even do that. I did. But, like, not I mean IEYI. Oh, hey, look, Comet joined. It does kind of make me somewhat happy that nobody asked if me and him were dating, because that would have been a real awkward time to be like, no. Where does Elijah join in at? He joins in like eventually, and because everyone's like on call at a point. It is funny. Everyone on this call was in an alliance except for the two people who like thought that they were against everyone here. Look, Cody and James over here, oblivious to the fact that literally everyone in here is against them. But yeah, I would go through this. It was a really fun conversation. I do remember that. Loki, I will say this. Loft was very enjoyable to talk to when they weren't trying to rage bait people. Yeah, and then Caitlyn was on call most of the time. What the fuck happened? Um, yeah. And then we went. Just yeah. I had to listen to this. I had to listen to this shit for like another hour. They don't have anyone to make sure. Oh, this ominous player. What? um, what the hell was I talking about? Can we do it again? What the hell was I talking about? Why did I say my title? I had the what? Was bro just farming my fucking farm? I just realized this shit. I don't. I don't really have like a whole lot to say over this. I think most of this was just kind of us goofing off. I don't want to listen to Laconi's relationship troubles for the 50th time. Okay, to be fair, I genuinely don't know who did that still. I think it was Logan. But like that piano wasn't like a stage thing by me, like me blowing up my own temple or me blowing up my plantation area. Like it was just gone. And I think my original love book was gone. Hold on. Yeah, my entire house is still gone, by the way. I still don't know who did that either. Also, I think I wasn't accept because I really just did not care. No, I sound like I'm joking here. I wasn't. I was genuinely hella pissed. I do genuinely think it was Mason because Mason did have the dragon egg, so I think he did that because he was still kind of mad I didn't let Jux just go ham on the server. It wasn't. It was Mason had the dragon egg, so like he most likely had it. Then me and Lucani went back. I don't actually remember what happened when we went back. We didn't find shit though. Um, so then there's a 17-day jump, and there is a reason why I did not let um Jux previously bomb anything or do anything because the next day, um, here I'll let James explain. comment mention, comment my goat. Beetleland was never a part of the Jux Dominion. So yeah, me and Comet rebuild most of the church. Well, I rebuilt the church. Comet rebuilt mostly everything else because he had a lot more time than I did, and I love him so much for that. So, okay, by now, Loth and Jux were not basically talking like at all. Loth had stopped playing the server, Seaside had also. It was really only me, Comet, and some of the other Jux crew every now and again. Mainly just me and Comet. I was not gonna rebuild Beetleland. I'm not gonna lie to you, no one cared about them. Let me rephrase. Anyone on the building crew didn't care about them enough to rebuild the giant flag. I guess I should also preface this. In the video, it'll say that Luxury Gray was the one who bombed it. It was not Luxury Gray. No, not in the slightest. That was Bonkcat. We did it so that Luxury Gray would be banned, so that Bonkcat had enough time to go over, because you gotta understand, Bonkcat wanted to see the aftermath of what would happen. So he, being the very wise man that he was, bombed Vatican, blamed it on Luxury Gray, which gave him enough time so that when I bombed my own stuff, Seaside and Loft would get on, see that their bases were bombed, and then basically cause all of Doomsday. Absolutely could. We felt like it. I need to stop saying we. I did not participate in the destruction. I simply allowed it to happen, and then I didn't stop it, and I didn't try to deny it or anything. Basically, I'm there by association. And then the rest of this is just me touring around James, around everyone. And then the very long walk to the first Jux capital, a little stripping area, and some other stuff. Next one. This entire thing is just Doomsday. Yeah, so I don't think anyone really cared after a bit. We may not have... I'm gonna say this. I really did like Kale and Bonk. Like, despite how rough we had in the beginning, they were very nice people when I got to actually know them. I would serve as one of their comrades again. Yeah, James. Remember, you're still the Imperial Church. You're at the Vatican, and you know what? Jux's life wasn't that bad. Um, I don't really have much commentary. So we were just trying to figure out rules. I'll skip over most of this. This is mainly just taking James around the server. Oh, and then we have Colin crashing out. I don't want to deal with that. And then this is fun. I actually don't know what this one. Wait, is the server back up? Hold on. I should go check that actually. So I didn't know that he put nations back up. I don't think he did, but I'm gonna go check real quick while I'm thinking about that. Cause shit, I'll just go toward the second Jux capital. If it is, but I highly doubt it is. Yeah. I'll have to watch this in my own free time, but yeah, that basically wraps it up. I don't think I have much else really to discuss. I'm gonna check this real quick though. I didn't know that he put the server back up, but I don't know if he did. But like he uploaded this 8 hours ago, so maybe it was previous recording footage. It must have been previous because I think it's still down. Whatever. Anyway, this has been your friendly neighborhood Celeste of Jux. I think I did terrible commentary, but it's okay. What's good, you?